back in the day when you like it was busting joke about like you see like internet when you was trying to use the internet and someone picks up the house phone and that locks it off. So it's talking about right back in the day if you was on website like Bagel and that you was trying to watch that one minute preview, it took you 1 hour to load that 1 minute of porno. So if your mom picked up the phone, like you know, so you're gonna have to literally turn off the computer screen and just literally pretend that you're doing something while it's buffering. But now you just literally pick your phone, boom, you're getting a whole 30 minutes. You could watch from all angles. So it's like now kids are so desensitized because you're seeing it on Snapchat, Twitter, not Instagram or Facebook, but it's like it's literally accessible all the time. Then now you probably got like websites that got page 1 million because people are uploading in real time. People are uploading all the time in real time. While back in the day we didn't have such access. It was like literally I remember the first tape that was circulating around school was Snoop Dogg, Doggy Style Volume 1. Yeah. And one man had it on tape, on VHS, and man was passing it around. I remember the first day we watched it. It was in my brother's house, and I had to even say to the man the other day, I was like, right, it's a bit funny, like man them sat down to watch the whole thing together. Like you know how mad that is. There was like 7 men in my brother's yard, and we all just sitting down just watching. Then I was like, right, you know what? It's mad that how our times was different to them times, because now. You think I'm gonna sit down here and watch 6 of you, man? I hate guys. Today, man's loaded an old school Sarah J tape. You get me? With Cherokee and Pinky. Let's go.
Rap music was literally the only representation we had when we was younger, apart from sports. That's what that's what we saw. So rap, when I seen rap music, it didn't make me want to commit crimes, but it made me look at that. It made me want the lifestyle. Yeah. So when I saw So Solid, for instance, okay, remember, I didn't see So Solid as gangster rappers. As much as they may have been from the hood and in gangs, I didn't see them as gangsters. I just didn't see them as that. But what I did see was representation of guys living their life, enjoying it, making money, and having cars. So I wanted to attain to that, but I didn't want to do anything that was criminal to get it. In the same way with gangster rap. I love Tupac, I love Biggie, I loved Mobb Deep, all of that stuff. But I didn't look at them and want to sell drugs. I didn't look at them and want to hold guns. I think those people who were selling drugs and holding guns were probably going to do that.
We're going to do that anyway.
They might be like I don't think.
You know what the difference is now? You go on social media, and you go and you scroll, and if my man, if he's not trapping, then I'm not tapping. And then man, if I'm lying, I'm dying. But guess what? A man will see that and be like, rah, I need to get the German thing, you know. I can't drive the Fiat 500 no more. I need to get the A class. And then it's like, the A class ain't even AMG, so she's not rocking with man.
Well, you see, you're saying that, yeah, but we're all victims of that car. The thing is, we could all be driving normal cars. We could all be driving Fiat Puntos from flipping 97, but it's just like you said, it's not good AMG.
No, but the difference is you're comfy in who you are as a person, and that's the difference of where we come up. You get me? Like we come from a generation of alright, cool. If that's what my man's on, that's what my man's on. Yeah. This is what I'm on. Yeah. Now it's like. And it's from long. FIFA is the comparison of joy. I mean, yeah. Comparison is the thief of joy. Even that's what I mean. And it's like because of that, man are not even watching what they're on anymore. Yeah. It's like people will be like, "Rah, what's Chiz on? What's Chiz doing now?
Keep doing that.
Chiz is doing raves. Yeah, I'm gonna do raves. Chiz is a PT. He's got his app. I'm trying to get app.
Hey, do you know how many people do that though? The first part you said. Because Chiz is doing raves.
I said it because I know it's fact.
Yeah, and you know the madnesses. You know the madnesses in the past. Scott, in the past 17 years, I've heard man say that, and I've seen in 17 years, man, them come and go, and literally do 1 or 2 raves. Most would last up to 2 raves. They'll do 1 good rave, because it might be their birthday or something, and it blows. Then they'll do part 2 and think everyone's gonna come, and then the reality hits them that
But
those people don't really like you like you think they do, you know.
This is what I'm saying, and this is the difference. Like, there's two people. I remember I've had this conversation. Like, some of my friends drive amazing cars, yeah, and there's some of them that will just head down, graft, come back with a mad thing, and there's some of them that will be like, in the past. I remember I had a conversation with one brother. He was like, "Rah, like, what do you think I should get next?" I said, "Big man, when you go and do your overtime on a Friday night, who's in the car with you when you're coming home?" He said, "No one." I said, "Am I in the car with you when you're driving home from your overtime?" He said, "No." I said, "So why are you asking me what you should do with your money? It don't make sense."
2 miles per hour, so everybody, you know, like back in the day when people used to
outside the rave.
Yeah, or not even outside the rave. Bagel King was the Bagel King was literally the showman spot. You pull up, you drive past, you circle your car back round and park your car so it's visible. But you know what's mad here? Like now, yeah, if I'm driving past Bagel and I'm hungry and I see like bare people, I don't stop. I keep moving. I keep it moving all the way home. I'll literally just go to a little shop and buy little snacks.
The thing is, yeah, like it was there was a sense of hype about Bagel, and you didn't go to whoever went to Bagel for the food.
You know what Bagel was? Remember, like Paid in Full, that scene where all the cars are. That's what Bagel used to be.
Or the scene in Boys in the Hood.
Yeah,
it's literally that
out there,
the strip.
Yeah,
and it's like either you're somebody on the strip or you're not. Like, you get out of the car. I remember a certain time I used to go Bagel with my cousin.
Yeah,
and there'll be the maddest queue in Bagel. My cousin will be like to my man behind the thing, "Yo, Eric, let me get this, and this." Yeah. And everyone would look at him like, "Raw,
Eric, you know,
man just queue jumped,
legend,
and pulled out there, man.
Bases.
And it's like, raw, man just queue jumped at Bagel King. He's the guy."
And I would even tell you how bad it was. I used to be outside and just go. That's literally
and that was power.
And just walk in and just pay. I wouldn't even say that and just literally just do that. And man just knew. Yeah, man knew what it was. It was like chicken escalope, banana cake, custard. Get my right bean. I'll just walk in. I'll be like, "Right, Eric, good to see you, bro. Boom, 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 bus joke. Keep it moving."
Back then, how many people did you say there was doing bodyguarding? It wasn't well known.
But you know what it is as
but
well.
Now everybody now.
No, but the thing is, well, back then it wasn't asked for as much. If you get what I mean. Because even now, yeah, I'll go normal raves and I'll see normal men who are roll with bodyguards to dance.
There was a certain amount of man that you knew, yeah, they're gonna be either they're that bodyguard or they're with that celebrity, or they normally look after celebrities. Now, if I flood and I type in bodyguard on Instagram, how many guys will come up?
Look at Summer of Love, Winter of Love. Do you know how many people wish they thought of that?
Yeah.
It's so like.
You know where that came from? So one day Dapson hit me up all of a sudden and said, "Rah, I've got this venue, boom, 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 boom." Showed me a picture. I was like, "Rah, it looks like a summery venue." He's like, "Oh, so what are we gonna do?" I was listening to Capital Extra. Then Lonio came on. Then I just turned up the music. I said, there's the name of the rave. And Dapson was like, "What?" I said, "Summer Love." He's like, "Huh?" I said, "Summer Love." Took off, literally. Because even when he performed at my birthday one, the festival, I had to thank him. I said, "Right, this all started because of you." I said, like, man made him perform. I had to thank him. I said, "This will start. The idea started because of you."